Testing the audio. God damn, that's quiet as shit. What about this? What about now? Oh yeah, that's good. That isn't like the last video I just made where I could fucking hear my breathing and shit. Pissed me off. Dude. Alright, well. This was just an audio test. That's all this was. Yeah. I might build the rest of my area. What is my complex again? So, good ways to make an actual like wall like this is by just building. People try to like make such a complex type style, but if you want like a natural look, I mean, of course you're gonna have to do some like, I don't know what you would call it. Still pick where your block goes, but you don't have to fully pick where. You could still just like randomize it. Like I'm just doing like little rundowns right now. But I'm putting it backwards a little bit to still create a depth of field. I'm not just creating a straight wall. Now I could do this and do a straight down, then do a, not like a straight down, like a arching kind of way, like a C, like meet half and half. But if you want kind of more like random and stuff, put some goddamn diagonals in this motherfucker. Like little veins or something. For you force your halfway point to be a different area. If you kind of get the sense where I'm going. You don't want to have straight down, straight up, and just C formation the whole time. It also matters what you're building, because over here, I kind of just went one row down, just kept going down and down layer by layer. It just matters what you want. Kind of more like horizontal C's up there. This, I kind of just want anything, but I want good depth with it. So at most, I'll always kind of just try to bring it back a little bit while still creating these diagonals and horizontals to not have one consistent area or have it totally just get pushed far back. Because I could keep going back further and further and further, but this halfway point allows me to kind of do like a little C without doing a full C. If you kind of understand that sense. Like, I want the randomness. I don't want a strict pattern going all the way around. I want different types of depth and kind of perception going throughout this build to create an actual good wall. And then I don't have it like a solid block. I have this little nether brick to kind of mix up it. Because if it's just a solid block, I mean, it still looks good, but It just, this other block gives more depth. And depth is really good for what I want. But overall, it just slowly kind of like goes in, mixes with everything. But sometimes you'll get these shapes that you're not fine with. Like, I have this fucking rectangle right here. I can just knock it out like that. Rectangle's gone. It looks a little bit better. I mean, it's just how you perceive. Your building's your building. As long as you like it, that's all that matters. At the end of the day. But I can't really teach good building strategies. But if you want it to look natural, I'm just holding RB and pressing LT. I have like the shape I want in my head, but in the end of the day, I'm just gonna randomly put it. And then if I need to shape it out later, I will. Probably hear all my goddamn controller clatter. Because I heard it in the one video I made. It was just breathing and controller clanking from the joysticks and shit. But yeah. Just randomness makes a solid wall. I'm not going to do down there because I still have to like expand that over there. Like how that side is on that side. And I have to mix it up. But you create more of a natural wall and stuff. And it looks really nice. But still, yeah, I'm just going to get some depth. I don't want to be flat the whole time. Yeah. That's how basically you can help create a better, more natural look. With palettes, like down here, you just... So, one thing in my drawing class that I got taught was just find a fucking light source. Or make like a invisible light source. And what I mean by that is, if you ever seen like the picture of the ball, and there's like a light source up here, and it's kind of cascading down on the ball, and there'll be like a little shadow right here. It's like a good like drawing exercise. That is kind of what I can do right here with my palettes. So I have this Aztec type area, and I mix it in with the browns and grenishes to mix in with the grays, and that will create my path. And then I want to create more of a light to dark, so I start with more like grass greens, some bright greens, and then I slowly fade it into blue, 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 and black. I mean, that's basically it. Then I can go blue, black, and have these red kind of blood pools, then full black to white, gray, and then something that's just simple to kind of borderline it, like this ruby type blood wall. But I still want to outline it, because that's what I kind of been doing. This is kind of more, it just makes it look nice having these outlines. I mean, it's a lot of fucking colors, I'll be honest. Like, I could have definitely picked a different color than pink, but it makes it stand out a lot better, I feel like. But it is a lot of colors going on. So, it's hard to distinguish something, but it looks good nonetheless. Nonetheless, really. That's kind of it. Also, then I have these mushrooms here. I made like basic kind of these red mushrooms for these blood areas. So I have just basic tops, and then the smaller version will be this. version. And then I can have this kind of mushroom can be like cascaded on walls and stuff. It looks really nice. It looks kind of better over on the central area. Like just having these little areas, and these can go upside down. It just looks good. It looks like an ordinary mushroom you'd see. Then you can have more like a futuristic kind of these cone mushrooms. Kind of just stick out. Kind of like squids in a way. Which will look really nice with the purple and stuff. Then over here, I did kind of a mix between the two. Where you can see kind of more flat-ish area, like the red ones. While then some, like when it gets older, it starts to droop down like the squids. Until it becomes more of like a bell-ish type. Looks really nice. And I might just, like on one of my other videos, I might put these bells down. And it's really good. It's really good. Like, first, you want to make sure that these are like into the ground. There's no like showing that shit. You want to make it fully solid in the ground, like it's rooting in a way. Then you want to have some type of like movement going on. That's what I have these staircases to make it less blocky. Even though it's a goddamn block game. You want to make it look like there's some type of movement going on. The best way to do that is using actual like particle type blocks, you could say. Like the brewing stand, the ender chest. These make particles. Also, you could do magma block. There's some type of like moving going on. It just gives life to the build. That some blocks just don't give stillness. Another really good one is just fire. This gives the most movement out of anything. And it's a really good driver. Another one could be like N-rods. Except, it's just a pole with a condom on it. I mean, like, it just looks so weird. It's an extended nipple. Like, it's just not... It's very occasional. But these three are really good for making, like, particles and stuff and making stuff look alive. Shit. Another thing could be just... You got the nether portal. Adds nice movement. Lava. Water. All those things just make a place just feel more alive. Also gives more vibrant colors. Especially one other thing being lighting. Like, I want to be able to make a dark hallway while also still having these like lights in the way. Like, I keep using the word damn like redstone torches. They're not bright as God's heaven, but like you could still see some kind of like visibility. It just makes it more mysterious. Here, if I just wherever the damn gamma is. There we go. Like I play on 100. Most people play on 50. Like this looks more elusive. Oh yeah. Look at that. It's just more vibrant in general. Light just helps make shit stand out. Just good overall. Like, look at this. A nice cascading eye. Some bulbs in the background. You have this very, like, glowy area from the spores. Light is a very useful tool. Like centralizing the heart. This is supposed to be a heart, like mysterious. The castle. It's like castle over here as well. So light is very important. The nice glow. Little like doors. Light also pulls light. That's because light attracts like bugs and stuff. Yeah, like a fucking mosquito will attract to light, to the zappers and shit. That's our fucking eyes. We see light and say, "Ooh, what's that damn shiny thing?" So it's very attractive, just like the color red to humans as well. This dark area. Still vibrant, but kind of just mysterious. But yeah, that's probably gonna be it. Oh damn. Another thing I'm gonna say is that part of the video, the fuck is good game design. I thought of using Elder Guardians, weirdly enough, because Elder Guardians actually have a debuff that just not only affects mining speed, but attack speed as well. If you see people fucking trying to fight, and it goes slowly. So you could use that for like the swamp area. Or like cold regions, like a snowy mountain, they get the mining effect, and they fight slower. Which is like a cool idea. I'm using it right now as a way to deter people away from spawn. Like, campers are cool and everything, but like, the camper will be sitting here and just getting constantly just screwed by the damn Elder Guardian. So, I mean, it's another idea on good game design. But this is just over some building and lighting. With also motion. Because if this fire wasn't here, I mean, it would be just like a still area. But you see this fire, like, oh shit, what the fuck happened here? See, like, magma blocks. These nice glowing lanterns. I know it's a mushroom, but... And this beacon. Especially for how big this damn map is, beacons are very important. To show the way. As well as this portal. End portal. End gate. It just looks mysterious because you don't see the lighting until you look above, which is the end portal. Which is really nice for the end portal to actually give out light. But it just looks really cool. Alright, well. It's another 20-minute-ish video. Hope you enjoyed.